Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Luis Alfredo.
Yes, teacher.
How are you, Luis Alfredo? Welcome.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Luis Alfredo, I believe that for now we are going to be only you and me. I don't think that Stephanie is here for the moment, so we can start, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, okay, Luis Alfredo. As this is our first session, I want to hear about you. Tell me, where are you? What do you do? Okay. Where do you work? So tell me about yourself.
Okay, I am Luis Alfredo Cortés. I am from Magangue, Bolívar, but currently I am settled down in Bogota.
Yes.
I am a police officer, and where I have worked in Bogota around 8 years.
Yes.
I I am 31 years old, and
Yes.
I like to read, travel, listen to music, and meet new people.
Okay, Luis Alfredo. And how long have you been studying in the UNAT?
Um, for 4 years, 4 years ago.
Okay. And you're studying bachelor in English, or what career are you studying?
Yes, Mister. I am in Bachelor in English program.
Okay. And how do you think? What do you think about the program? How do you feel with the what your with your career?
For me, it's important because I like uh, I like to be a future teacher and teach English. For my
Okay.
work is hard because uh, I have I have not enough time sometimes, but
Yes.
I try the best.
Yes, I know it is hard. And why did you decide to study bachelor in English? Um, why
Uh,
did you decide it?
because I when I was a child, I ever want to learn English or languages.
Okay. And where did you learn English? How was your process in the learning of the language?
Um, for example, can I repeat the expression again?
Yes.
When I was a child, I tried to learn English with uh, audiobooks, no, English course,
Yes.
reading books, and because when I was a child, internet it no fue lo suficiente, no se había desarrollado lo suficiente, no era accesible.
Okay. Okay. It wasn't easy to access internet.
Yeah, then I tried to learn English with books and audio cassettes. And now I try to learn watching videos uh, on YouTube with apps, for example, Duolingo. Uh, I make I make my own lesson with Quizlet. Quizlet
Yes.
is, do you know Quizlet?
I have heard about it, but I've never used it.
Quizlet is an app. You can make your own lesson, whatever topic you want to learn. For example, of vocabulary, specific vocabulary.
Okay. And you design it by yourself? You choose the materials or the contents?
Yeah, for example, I want to learn irregular verb, then I
Yeah.
search on the web and I search for irregular verb. Then I make my own lesson and
Oh,
what
interesting.
about the verb that I want to learn.
Mm, that's nice. I have heard that about it, but I've never used it. I didn't know how it worked.
Yeah, it's interesting. And,
Okay.
and now the team the creator teams they
Yes.
they want try um to
Implement.
implement, yeah, a, IA or AI, inteligencia artificial.
Okay.
AI, yeah.
AI. Yes.
Then the app will be more intelligent.
Wow. Amazing. Nice. Okay. And are you currently teaching English or not?
Excuse me?
Are you currently teaching English?
No, I don't have the experience, but I want to teach, and but I don't know how to teach.
Oh, okay. And what do you want to learn about teaching specifically? So what do you think you need to start teaching?
Um, I think that I have to study and learn uh, grammar,
Grammar?
yeah, and pronunciation, because
Okay.
my pronunciation is bad.
But it's good. Your pronunciation is good so far. So is the idea is to keep practicing so you can improve it. So but you have a good pronunciation and a good level.
But for example, I assist to an event
Yes.
and call call it llamado call it
Cold.
called Gringo Tuesday.
Yes.
It's a bar where every Tuesday you can improve your English skills. Then you can meet new people and learn together the language. For example,
Okay.
you can learn French, Italian, uh,
Wow.
Portuguese, English.
And where is
Then
it?
what?
Where is it? Where is that activity?
Uh, it's like it's a conversation model.
But it is virtual or you have to go somewhere.
I have to go because the place is a bar.
Oh, okay.
Then you can while you learning English, speaking with other people, you can drink a beer and and have a good conversation and and relax.
Okay, good. It's in Bogota?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And for
That's
example, ever in every table,
yes.
uh, ever is
Always.
always, yeah, always,
Yeah.
there is a native speaker
Yeah.
that try to teach you, and
Mm.
he teach to you when you make mistakes.
Okay. Nice. And you have to pay for it?
No, it's for free completely.
Mm. Wow, interesting. I've
Excuse
never
me,
heard
it's
about it.
completely, completamente, completely,
Completely.
completely.
Complete. Completely. Yes.
Okay.
Completely. Oh, nice. Nice. And you go alone?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Because um, I think it's a little bit, or it's a little bit. People want to learn languages
Yes,
because
that's true.
they only want to dance and make
Have
another
fun.
different things.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Okay, nice, Luis Alfredo. And how old are you?
I told you.
I couldn't hear you. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay, I am 31 years old.
31. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you for the clarification.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay. In the previous class with the Stephanie, we were in the class on Sunday, and only was she was only the only one in the group the last Sunday, so we speak a little bit about um, the family and about some different things related to things that you do, the customs that you have, and you had to use time expressions like often, usually, um, always, never, and words like that. That was the lesson, the last lesson. Today we are going to work in a different lesson. The idea today is to speak about the family. I'm gonna give you I'm going to send you some questions that we are going to answer about family, and we are going to start practicing the speaking or using this topic in particular. Okay.
Okay,
That's the idea of these sessions. In each session, we are going to have a different topic. The idea also is to speak about your interest. For example, I don't know, maybe one of your biggest interests are the movies. So you may propose that one of your on of our sessions we can start where you can talk about movies or superheroes or I don't know. The idea is to keep practicing, but also to use the things that you like, the interest you have to do it. Okay. Um,
okay,
for today is family. The focus of this lesson is family and things that we do with our families. Okay. So um, the first question that I'm going to make is you have to think in some tradition that you have in your family. You have to speak about something that you do in your family, like a recipe or meeting or a family reunion or something that you usually do with your family, like a traditional thing or traditional activity that you have. Or maybe if you don't have those kind of traditions in your family, you can also speak about something that you want to practice with your own family, with your children, with your wife in the future. The idea is to speak about traditions in the families, okay? So you can think in one of
with
yours.
with,
In
with my
what?
parents and with my parents and brothers, and
Yes, in
or
general, the family in
or
general.
with my future family, because I
Uh-huh.
don't
If
have
you don't
family.
have
I don't have my own family yet.
No, no, no. The idea is that if you have your parents, of you, if you have a traditional thing or traditional tradition in your family, you can speak about it. But if you don't have, what would you like to do if you have your own family? Is the idea
Okay, okay,
to give you the possibility to speak about it.
okay. And I must to do I must to begin now?
Do I have? You can think for a minute. Don't worry. You can think about it for a minute, and after that you can start. Okay.
Okay. Hi, teacher.
I'm sorry, I was on mute. Okay, tell me, are you ready?
Okay. Uh, an special tradition about my family. We
Yeah.
when I visit them, we usually uh, we usually stay together and talk about all experience. Can you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Continue.
Okay. Talk about uh, all experience. Uh, I don't know how to say. Um, we contamos chistes.
Okay, we tell jokes.
What?
We tell jokes.
Yeah. Um, and every year when I visit my family,
Yeah.
we visit Coveña, Coveñas Beach, Coveña
Yeah.
Beach, beaches, beaches,
Beaches.
or beach,
No,
Coveña,
beach is different. Don't use the T because there is a wrong word.
La
Beach.
playa,
Beach.
beach.
Yes, beach, not beach, because beach is different and it's not a good word.
Okay, entonces beach,
Beach, uh-huh.
beach, beach. Okay, and we enjoy eating eh, comida de mar, seafood.
Seafood, uh-huh.
Yeah, and what can I to say? I think it's so that's it.
Okay. And you do it every year or how often do you do that?
Yeah, every year because I I take holiday or vacation uh, every
Yeah.
January. In January, in
Okay.
January, yeah,
In January.
in January.
Okay. Good. Very good. So you enjoyed a lot your time with your family.
If I enjoy what?
You enjoyed the time with your family.
Oh yeah, so much. I really
I
enjoy.
think.
Uh, I really enjoy with them because I love so much my mother, my grandmother, and my brothers.
Nice. Very good. It is good. Okay. Of course, we are having a good advance in this session because it is only one person that is speaking and telling the experiences of your family. So the time is going to be fast in this case because always in the other sessions people are speaking one by one and it takes time. So we are having a fast session today because of that, because we are only you and me, and there is no more people, so you are advancing faster. Okay. The
Okay,
idea is to continue speaking. Of course, when we have more partners with us, the idea is that you can interact between each other's. Hi, this is me,
okay,
and the idea is that you can interact, you can make questions to your partners and everything like that.
and
And
this is
but
me.
in this case, hi, little friend, nice to meet you. And but in this case, it's hard because it's only you, so we can interact more than we are doing it right now. So we are going to continue with the next stage, the next step of this lesson, of this session, and I'm going to send you here in this chat the next question that you are going to speak about, most specifically about Christmas. Christmas is a special time with family. I think that you already told me some things that you do in this time, but we are going to think about the last Christmas. Where were you? Who were you with? And what did you do? Okay.
Okay.
So you can think for a minute, organize your ideas, and
Uh,
then you can start.
I thought that uh,
What?
that you will send me something.
Yes, here in the chat, if you see at
I
your
I
right.
I, I was waiting for it in the
Oh,
chat.
on Skype. No, no,
No,
no.
in the
Here
chat,
in
in the
the
chat.
in the Hangouts. In
Okay,
Hangouts. Here in Hangouts. That is the
okay,
question here.
okay. The first question is what? What I
Think
did?
about where were you last Christmas? Who were you with, and what did you do?
Okay, the last Christmas, I I was here in Bogota with my girlfriend and his son, and
With
we
your what? Excuse me.
what?
Your what? I couldn't understand.
Okay, the last Christmas I stay here in Bogota with my girlfriend and his son.
Yeah. Her son. Her son.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and her son. Um, we spend time um in December watching a series on Netflix.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah, and visiting the mall and the Christmas lights
Yes.
on the downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what is the other question?
No, you basically answered all the questions at the same time. It
Okay.
was where were you, who were you with, and what did you do? You already answered all of the questions.
Yeah.
Yes, that does. And what are you planning to do on this Christmas?
On this Christmas, I don't know because right now I'm lonely.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe stay here at home and
Um.
reading books or visiting mall or visiting a family that I have here in Bogota. But
Okay.
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Or maybe working December 24 and 31.
Well, yeah, maybe it happens
Yeah.
too. That's true. Okay, Luis Alfredo, I have heard that you like to read. You like to read often, or it is sporadically?
I read every day, but I feel so bad sometimes because I I read every day, but I sometimes don't read my obligate topics. For example, for university, sometimes
Okay.
I ever read about
Always. I
technology.
always.
I always read about technology
Okay.
and internet news, but sometimes I don't have discipline
Discipline.
discipline
Discipline.
discipline to apply for university.
Okay, but you read for fun. Besides the mandatory things that you have to read for the university, you read for fun?
Yeah, I read for fun. The
Okay,
topic
and
that what?
what was your last book that you read for fun?
For example, I what was the last book
The last book that you read, not the university book or
for
the
fun?
for fun, yes, for fun.
Okay, the last book was Cien años de soledad,
Okay.
and right now I am reading Elon Musk. Do you know who is Elon Musk?
No, I have never heard about him.
He is the creator of Tesla, Spaces, PayPal.
Okay.
He's a genius in
Yeah.
in this in the ¿qué? In the new millennium. Yeah, he's a genius.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So you're going to read,
can I show you the book?
of course. Yes. Yes, of course.
This is the man. Maybe you know.
Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. No, I've never saw him.
And and then I was talking about read. I I have many I have many books in my room.
Nice. Today it's difficult to find someone that reads. People don't like to read, so I ask you because it is not common that people say that I read, I have a book and I'm going to read, or I've been reading. Is so rare. So that's why I ask you, what do you read and why did you read? You read um, since you were a kid, or it is something that you learn as a grown up?
Are you asking me something? I don't understand.
Yes, you read books since you were a kid, or you read as a grown up. You start this discipline of reading as a grown up.
Oh no, I start reading when I think when I was 16 years old.
Okay. And why
Yeah.
did you decide to read?
Why?
Why? Yes. Why did you take the decision to start reading? Because it is,
Okay.
like I said
Yeah.
before, it is not that common. So why did you get motivated to do that?
I don't know. I can tell you that. For example, I when I was a boy, I play so much with toys,
Yeah.
and uh, I want to be an actor or a movie maker.
Okay.
Then I remember when I visit uh, Bogota my first time,
Yeah.
my aunt she gave me uh, Almanaque Mundial was a
Yeah.
book. Yeah, she gave me
She
and
gave you.
she gave me
Yes, in the past, gave you.
uh,
She gave you.
because I want to tell gift de regalar gift.
Yeah. She gave.
Ah, okay, she
Oh,
gave.
give, gave is in the past. Give, give. It was the word
Uh, G I F T.
I-V-F-T.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is not a verb. Gift is the present. Is the present indeed.
Ah, okay. Okay.
When.
I remember she gave me
Mm-hmm.
that book, and she said to me, este, baby, whatever book you have in your hand, approach it
Mm-hmm.
because it will serve to you for life. And then make something in my brain and my mind.
Yes.
Yeah, when I come back to my city, Magangue Bolivar,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I remember that expression, and then okay, I will try to read.
Good.
Uh, I want to see how feel it to read, and I enjoy it so much.
Nice. That's good. That's good. And it is something that you have to teach when you become a teacher, okay? Because it is so important that people read, but it is not that common. So it is nice, and I think that can motivate and inspire people like your aunt do. So it is a good thing that you must teach to the people around you. Okay, and I
Uh,
want I want to congratulate you for that because reading is the best thing that you have to do
yeah,
that you can do. It's
you're
nice.
right. You're right. I think
Yeah.
read is one of the most beauty activity uh, that human can do,
Yeah. Yeah. It's
because
so
you can
fun.
discover new words, new you can discover new words, new life, new
Yeah.
experience that teach you uh, how 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 to, I don't know if depression is good, but um, could be developed.
No.
You like.
Come again. Come again. I couldn't understand.
Uh, I want to say that read books uh, can help you to develop uh,
Develop.
your life better.
Develop your life better.
Yeah,
Okay. Nice.
and
Nice.
make and
Yes,
make
that's
and make
true.
good decisions.
That's true. That's true. That's completely true. That you're completely right. Okay, Luis Alfredo, let's jump to the third part of this session. Speaking about families, I'm going to show you something on the screen, and you're going to read the thing that you have to speak about it now.
Partner, join us.
Hi, Stephanie, welcome.
Hello, Miss. How are you? I'm sorry. I know that it's late, but I just arrived at home.
Don't worry, Stephanie. I know you come late. Don't worry, it's okay. Here we are. We are speaking today about families. Um, well, we are speaking about experiences with our families, and Luis Alfredo was speaking about do with his family in Christmas and traditions that they have together. So we are here. This is the third part of the third thing that we are going to speak about. You can see it on the screen. The idea is to
Yeah.
think about the members of your family that you don't see very often. Here you can see recording, but we are not going to make a recording because we are speaking live. So the idea is that to speak live this thing. We have here in
Okay.
the screen. So you can read it, you can think for 1 minute, and after that you can start speaking, okay?
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, you can start.
First, the ladies.
Ah, okay. Ladies first.
Yeah,
Well, there is no problem for me, but so you are new here. I think that you first one.
I can. I don't get it. Can you repeat, please?
So you are new here today because I was in the last call encounter. So I suppose that you will be the first.
Yeah. Okay. My choose my choose family member is my grandmother because I love her. I love her so much. Like she was my mother. Then the last time that I saw her or saw shit.
Saw her. That's right.
So
Saw her.
yeah, I gave her a big hug. Because it's hard when you don't see your loved one parents or relative 1 year, around 1 year. Then you will understand the happiness or la alegría that I feel when I saw her every year.
Yes, that's true. It is something that you can explain.
What?
That is true. I was saying that is true. What you're explaining.
Yeah. Um. What else? I think that's all for now. It's because
Sorry, Luis Alfredo. You were saying?
no, I let my partner Stephanie.
Okay.
You can you can talk now if you want.
Well, okay. So, yeah, well, um, I have my grandparents from my dad, and I don't see very often because they live in another town, and it's too difficult. I saw them like every 2 or 3 years. But when I saw them, oh my God, I feel so happy because, well, so they are my grandparents. They were so important for me when I was a child because I share with them a lot of moments, travels, Christmas, birthday. But well, with my right now my parents are divorced, so well it was a little bit hard, so I have to move on to another town. I live in La Paz, that was in Chirihuana, and they are mostly far. So yes, like every 2 or 3 years that I can see them. But I was so happy, and they are so proud of me because I can achieve my goals. I grew up, and they, when every time that they can see me, oh my God, it's like, oh, you look different. I can't. No, you look different. You look beautiful. Oh my God, thank you. And sometimes I feel so sad, because I can see them very often, and it's hard. It's hard because I love them. I love them very much.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
have.
Stephanie.
Oh, sorry. You have a beauty family.
Mhm. You can ask questions between each other, okay? So if Luis Alfredo wants to ask something to Stephanie, you can do it. You're free to do it, okay? And also Stephanie. Stephanie too, Luis Alfredo.
Okay. Well, Luis, is your family big?
Yeah, it's a big family. For example, we are four brothers, and we have wow many. For example, around we have I have tios, uncles,
Uncle. Yeah.
uncles. I have 7 uncles.
Oh my God, that's a lot of.
Yeah, and by part of my grandfather, I have around 7 aunts.
Oh
Then you
my
can
God.
imagine, you can
Yes.
yeah.
So you have too many cousins.
Yes, I have many cousins. I and they are men at all.
Just men?
Yeah.
The most often are men? Oh my God.
Yeah, in my family, the descendants of my I don't know my aunt. We are my mother see? And his brothers, the descendants, la mayoría
The most
son
of them.
varones.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the most of you are men. That's nice.
And we are four brothers. The the first one that have a baby girl is my old
Your
brother.
niece.
My old brother
Okay.
is the first baby girl in the family.
Oh, so you have a niece.
Yeah.
It's the first one. Oh, congratulations.
And
And
I don't.
how
I,
old how
what?
old is your how old is your oldest brother?
33.
Oh, okay, 33.
Yeah. And I am 31 years old.
Oh, 31. And do you have children?
No, not yet. I don't have family
Okay.
yet.
Ah, okay. That's nice.
and you, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Chirihuana, but a long time ago I lived in La Paz.
And but you are not from here, Colombia?
Yes, I'm from here.
La Paz, La Paz. Where is it?
In Cesar,
Okay.
department of Cesar.
Okay. You know what? I was thinking that La Paz, Bolivia.
No, I'm not from Peru.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Colombian.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know Colombia enough. Can you listen me?
Yes, where are you from?
I'm from Magangue, Bolívar, but currently I am living in Bogota.
Ah, okay.
I am a police officer. Um, what what can I say? Uh, I like to read books, watch videos
Mm.
on YouTube. And you, what do you do for a living?
Well, I am a teacher. I'm in the morning and in the afternoon I teach English at Focus Your Mind. It's a place where you can learn English.
I don't se entrecortó. Can you repeat it again?
Okay, well, in the mornings, I am a primary teacher at a school,
Ah, okay.
and in the
Ah,
afternoons, I teach English in Focus Your Mind. Focus Your Mind is a place where you can learn English.
okay. It's really interesting. For
Have you
example,
heard
what?
Have you heard about that?
No, I was talking about an event where I go with the teacher. O sea,
Okay.
I was talking to the teacher.
Okay.
Here in Bogota, for example, you can go to Gringo Tuesday. It's a bar where you can learn English while you speak with other people and drink a beer.
Yes,
And
that's nice.
yeah, and you relax a little bit.
Okay. So in Valledupar, that's the place where I work. In Valledupar, there is like a pub, like a bar. It's Palenque. That's the name of that bar. And on Wednesday, they are days when you can learn English with some American people, and they do different activity when you can where you can to practice your speaking and listening.
Oh yeah, it's similar because here in Bogota, for example, you visit the bar Gringo
Yes,
Gringo Tuesday, then there are native people,
yes, they are nice. That's nice.
and you know what? The native people they receive they get beer for free. Why they?
Yes,
Yeah, because it's while they teach you or teach people or speak with people that are learning too.
okay. So we have to learn English maybe to teach in a bar and receive beers, free
Yeah.
beers.
Yeah. And right. And
What?
what is your favorite hobbies? What are your favorite hobbies?
Well, I like I like watching TV, but no the same TV shows. Maybe I watch anime, like Naruto, Dragon Ball. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. It's like freaky.
It because I watched it so much when I was a child. Dragon Ball, Caballeros del Zodiaco, but
Ah, yes.
I don't know why I don't like it now.
Well, maybe it's not.
For me, it doesn't really interesting right now.
Well, this is my hobby, and sometimes I go out with my dog. I have a dog, and sometimes I walk with him.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, and I love reading books.
I must to tell or to say you
To tell you.
to tell you that I fear or I feel intimidated because your level of English is so good. They
No, don't.
wow, she know to speak English so much.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. So we are here, and this is a nice group. I think the tutor is very, very nice. And you too, you're so kind. So don't feel that. Don't feel intimidated about me. Sometimes I make mistakes. So
No, you know sometimes when you it's the first time, for example, we are here first time,
Yes.
then I feel that, but I'm going to, I don't know, opening my brain and feel relaxed.
Yes, just feel relaxed. You
Yeah.
know, maybe I think I have a good level. It's not the right thing, but I sometimes I make some mistakes because you know when you are speaking so fast, you forget some grammars and oh yeah, yes, I know, but I forget it and yeah, it doesn't matter. We are here just to learn.
Yeah, I make so many mistakes because sometimes, for example, I want to talk in past time, but
Okay.
I speak in present. That I need to improve that skill and speaking so much and be conscious about that because sometimes, for example, uh, I want to tell you, uh, I okay, I ate I
Yes.
ate something good food today, but I speak in present. Then I say
Mm.
I eat something good food today.
Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes that happened to me sometimes, but I I start to maybe study the verb in past, and I try to pass my daily routine to from the present to the past, and like that I could improve that skill. Sometimes that happened to me when I was learning the past time, but right now I think well I practice a lot. You have to practice.
And where did you learn English?
Well, I learn English by myself,
Yeah.
maybe watching videos, listening to music, playing video games. And I studied at Focus Your Mind. I studied there. It's a nice place because you speak English all the time. It's not like a university or maybe you it's must to that place is like to interact with other person and there I improve my speaking and listening.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I think it's so important that when you want to learn a language, improve your language skills. Yeah, speaking with other people because sometimes we get many feedback, but we don't cultivate the ability to speak with another people. For example, I note when I went to United States that, for example, my brain feel the, la necesidad to
The
speak.
necessity.
Yeah, my pronunciation is bad.
Yes, necessity.
Necessity. Okay, to speak all the time in English, then your brain begin to work fast.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Then for me, it's so important to obligate or uh, to have the necessity to speak the language because you do nothing with many feedback.
Yes, I know. And at home, the only person that speak English is me. So at home or with my family, I can practice this. So it's too difficult.
Yeah. For example, uh, when I have my family or my children, I want to teach them
Yeah,
to
that's nice.
to speak all the time in English. Then they will be able to get or acquire the language naturally. Yeah,
Naturally, yes, that's good.
natural.
Very good.
And what can you tell me about you? What else?
No, I think that's all. I don't have an interesting life. I just work every day, all day. Just
Yeah.
my free time is this, and look at me, I'm studying, and on Sundays,
Ah, okay. And what about Valledupar? Is really nice, or what do you think about?
Valledupar is really nice. The people there is great. You can share with your friends. You know, it's so popular. The folkloric music and the parrandas. You know, you can enjoy vallenato music, and you can find different disco bar with different kind of music, especially vallenato. You know, is the capital of vallenato. But and there are different small. There are like Watapuri River, or you can go to different monuments. You can visit there. It's really nice, really touristic.
And what about the people? Is open people, or I don't know if I use the correct expression. The people is
Well,
open or closed.
no, the people there maybe sometimes it's open and it's so traditional, you know. You know, the costeños people are are here really how to say that mamadores de gallo.
Okay.
But yes, they are nice. They are so humble. They are humble people, and they are like solidarity sometimes. And yes, it's good. So you can visit whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Something that I don't like from here in Bogota is that everyone live their life,
Oh,
and
yes.
there are many close people because they don't. I don't know. They maybe they feel dangerous
Yes,
speaking with another
with
uh,
strange people.
strange people. Yeah, you're right. And this is a big city. This is a big insecurity city.
Well, in Valledupar, you know, the people there is so solidarity, is kind. And well, I think the insecurity is in every city here in Colombia, because you know there are some dangerous places. But well, in Valledupar, the only thing that I don't like is it's really hot. For example, today the weather is cloudy, but it's hot. So I hate
Okay.
that.
I can, for example, I work last night. Then I was sleeping one moment ago.
Yes.
But here it this morning it was raining.
Oh my God.
And all the time, for example, it's hot only for a moment.
Well, here is always hot.
Yeah, I like it so much the hot weather.
Oh my God, no, because here is too hot.
Because my ange is hottest
Okay.
or
Is the
uh,
hottest?
it's more hot.
Is
Yeah,
hotter,
hottest. Okay.
hotter.
Yeah, because history say that the devil leave his fork in my ange Oliver.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I I I think I'm talking so much. What else can you talk me about your life?
No,
Do
maybe
you, do you
maybe
has
Miss Monica has something to share with us.
I'm just having fun listening to your conversation. I think it was longer than I expected. Good. The idea is to practice the speaking part, so I'm glad that you can speak freely about the things of your life. So I'm good. Don't worry about. But we can continue with to finish the session of today. The last part of this session is the images that you have in the screen right now. So let's finish speaking about this, and and that's it for today. So read and if you want.
Okay.
hi?
Was who gonna start first? You or me?
Okay, you can do
Okay.
it. Don't worry.
Well,
What a gentleman.
oh my God, you are so brave.
No, because the last one I start first.
Ah, yes, you were first. Well,
Okay, one and one. One for you, one for me.
okay, okay, good. Well, when was the last time you went to a big family party? Who was there? Where were you? What did you What did you do? Well, the last time I suppose I went to a big family party was last December, maybe on 31st, December 31st. Well, we did a dinner we shared with my grandfather, my cousin, my siblings. I have two siblings, a brother and a sister, my stepfather, my uncle, and my cousins. And yes, we did a dinner. We ate lasagna. We prepared that and some drinks. Yeah, like cocktails. And we stayed together until 4 a.m. sharing the New Year Eve. And my brother was like dancing and my sister too. We drank a lot. We drank cocktails, whiskey, and we play some music, and we share with some friends. When was the New Year, we share with some friends that arrived at home. And yeah, that's it. That was that big family party. My family is not big at all, but well, is we have good times.
Nice, Stephanie. Thank you for sharing. Now you, John, go ahead.
Okay. When was the last time you went to a big family party? Okay, my last family party was last January. We I was with my family, my brothers, grandparents, my mother, my father, and the wife, my brother, my old brother's wife, and my young brothers and his girlfriends and their girlfriends. Can you listen to me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And we was eating beef, carne asada. How do you say?
You made a barbecue.
Okay, well, we was eating barbecue beef and singing karaoke and my brother, my old brother, he's singer. Then he make a concert for us.
That's
Yeah,
really, really nice. What
yeah.
kind of music does he sing?
For example, he sing variety of music, but especially reggaeton and and sometimes romantic music. Yeah, in vallenato, but the vallenato is from other artists. For example, Diomedes, Silvestre Dangond, and and another different artists, and that's all.
So you have a great party.
Yeah, it was so wonderful, and I am a bad singer, but I try with karaoke.
Okay.
We have to do a karaoke here.
Because I have I don't know how to say, tengo una no tengo I don't have the feeling. But I try with my mi voz grave, and that's all for now.
Okay, okay, John and Stephanie. I want to say thanks for this session. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything you do to be here on Saturdays and Sundays. As I said to Stephanie last week, I know that Saturdays and Sundays are so hard to be in a class, but thank you so much for taking the time to be here. And I think that this is it for today. We are not going to extend the class any longer because I we already speak about the things that we had to do, so had to speak. So that's it for today. So thank you so much. I want you to have a great week and see you. Oh no, I'm sorry. See you
See
tomorrow.
you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes.
I forget. I was thinking today was a Sunday, but no, it's Saturday.
No, we
So,
have one day.
okay, maybe tomorrow I'm going to be a little bit later because tomorrow I have to go to present my Saber Pro exam. So I don't know how long it will be. So maybe I think maybe I'm going to be a little bit later, but I will let you know in Skype. Okay.
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 So okay. Thanks again and see you tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Good luck
Thank
with
Bye,
that
you.
teacher.
exam.
Bye,
Bye.
Stephanie.
See you.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Luis.
Okay, bye
Bye,
bye.
Miss. Have a nice
Bye.
night.
Okay,
See you. Bye
Good
bye.
luck with your exam, Miss.
have a good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye.